Welcome to the one where Friends turns 30. I'm Denny Directo. Throughout our show, E.T. will be looking back at our favorite moments from the series and our time with the cast. And as we celebrate this iconic show, we will also reflect on the late Matthew Perry's impact, especially on his friends.
Yeah, I sense Matthew's around for sure.
My prince, my soulmate, my friend.
I don't know why we all had great chemistry, but we did.
I can't concentrate.
Sorry, we just gotta get through. I gotta get through.
Ignore them. Sorry, it's okay.
Right through this way. Excuse me. This way?
They're usually really funny, and we're just not thinking today.
How do you hope everyone continues to celebrate Matthew's legacy?
Celebrate him.
I just want to say that I love you. And I'm gonna miss you.
Oh, you know what? Let's not say anything else. I love you.
Doesn't this look too like posy?
Calvin Klein ad now.
Yeah, I'm pretty much sick of everybody by now. But I mean, the first couple of weeks was really great, and now kind of it's like, hello, back off. You know, just work, because I'm pretty tired of everybody now. But no, we're getting along great. We're having a great time. We hope to do this for 6 or 7 years, or 8.
Come on, what do you say, big guy, huh?
What are you doing?
I have no idea.
Come on, Ross.
Hi, we're here for Entertainment Tonight with television's Courtney Cox and television's David Schwimmer.
And you're going to be roaming around the whole set?
I'll be roaming. Sure. Maddie, well, I asked everybody else.
Can you be
tell me about your thoughts of the show Friends.
There
you go. Take that.
Well,
Back here.
I think we have a very nice group of people,
Got an 8 is enough thing going.
and we have a lot of fun, and we have a lot of improv, and we have a good time. I did my first suit when I was 15. No, wait, 16. No, excuse me, 15. All right, when was 1990?
Okay, you have to stop the Q-tip when there's resistance. I mean, wouldn't you say of the people in the cast so far, your favorite is me?
Yeah.
See? See what I mean? Can we get a little more hammering during my interview? Just a couple more hammers?
I'm not great at the advice. Can I interest you in a sarcastic comment?
Which of you is most like your character on television?
Chandler. Definitely.
Yeah.
I mean Matthew.
Yes.
Yeah, my real name's Matthew.
Oh, he is so amazing. Oh, I know. Look at him.
Ben.
We're pretending the lens is baby. Okay.
Look, he's closing his eyes. Oh, look, he's opening his eyes.
He doesn't do much, does he?
Nope, this is pretty much it.
You guys want to get some coffee?
Yeah.
All right, I'll see you guys later.
We're very excited that there's going to be a new cast member next year in the form of Little Ben. And I think his deal is a little bit better than mine. I think the actor playing Ben is he's slated to direct a couple episodes, isn't he? He's going to direct episodes 3 through 6,
Right.
I think. So
Because it was originally they didn't know what was going to happen.
I guess we just got canceled.
We'll be right back. E.T. has been friends with the Friends for quite a while. And during one of our early set visits, it was pretty clear this cast knew how to have fun.
So we're pretty much in shock every day that we come to work, and we just realize how well we get along. And you know, there's not a black sheep in the group, and you know, no one gets on anyone's nerves, and no one gets picked on more than the other.
No, JJ, that's sacral.
boys thought it'd be funny if I walked through with this as part of the bit.
Isn't that funny? For me, I personally have a group of friends that's very close to me, and we really look out for each other and, see if everybody's okay. I mean, in that way, it's very similar to my life.
Okay. We're always kissing. Here we go. Quiet, please. No talk. No talking, please. Hold the work.
Hey, everybody. This is Rachel and another Lincoln High survivor. This is everybody. This is Chandler and Phoebe and Joey. And you remember my brother Ross?
Which one of these guys would be your friend in real life?
Oh, I can't say that? Oh, in real life? The character-wise? Ross. Guess he's sweet and down to earth and doesn't have that many issues.
That's true. You do have another child.
Yeah.
With another woman.
That's a different issue.
Right through this way. Excuse me.
This way?
Yeah, right there, that way.
They're usually really funny, and we're just not thinking today.
This is the part of the show that Lisa told me she likes best, is that you don't always have to be nice to your friends. You can be mean to your friends.
We can be.
Oh, is today the day you're going to tell them about you two?
Yeah. For my dad's birthday, I decided to give him a stroke.
Yes, we can definitely be mean and fight with each other that way. Although I'm going to kill them all. This is finished.
Oh, that'd be great.
I think it's nearer to the premiere date. I'm sort of on pins and needles to see how it's going to do and how well it's going to do. And, I mean, it's hard to work on something that long and not having to see it.
Actually, David, did you want me to put this somewhere for you?
Oh, is that anyway?
Yeah. Do you need it?
No.
Okay.
Matt was playing with it.
Oh, okay. Yes, of course. I mean, we have no idea what's going to happen, and we have absolutely. Yes.
He didn't need to bring that in. He was
Why is he doing
a funny
that?
bit.
Why?
He was doing a funny bit.
Here comes the bigger comedy.
This is just a bit. Don't get nervous. Don't be afraid.
Okay, thanks, Lisa. I'm sorry, I'm just being interviewed, and and I can't concentrate.
Sorry, we just gotta get through. I gotta get through.
Okay, so anyway, what were you asking? Ignore them. I'm sorry, it's okay. What were you saying?
I can't think of one other thing I was saying.
You were saying I'm on pins and needles about the show. Yes, I am on pins and needles about the show.
Did you call for this? You? Oh, no. Oh, over there, right?
Don't go anywhere. We've got more great content for you right here on ET. Back in 2019, E.T. took a deep dive into the wonderful history and legacy of Friends. Take a look.
10 years, 236 episodes, and 6 friends we can't get enough of. Lucky for us, there's a reunion show in the works.
We always are trying to think of something to do. You know, we just have to figure out what the right thing is. But we will.
Jen kind of broke the news to E.T. months ago. A source confirms that the talks are still in early stages. Everyone is on board, but the cast is cautious and don't want to do the show and its fans a disservice.
What do you guys want to do together?
Oh, God. There's a lot of different ideas, but who knows?
Welcome to the real world.
Over the past few weeks, the Friends have been giving us plenty of BFF moments.
Matthew and Courtney got lunch together today.
I know. How come we don't get invited to that? Oh, I cannot believe those two.
She inspires me every day. She's incredible, yeah.
And when Jen finally joined the Gram last month, she literally broke it with this epic first post.
She actually texted me, she said, you haven't followed me. I was like, of course I followed you. And she's like, no, you haven't. And then I realized I was one of the people caught in the glitch.
So did we all just will this reunion into existence?
What we did say to each other was, if we ever did reunite, let's do it on Entertainment Tonight.
Yeah.
That was the goal.
We've been asking you about a Friends reboot, and now you said maybe.
Well, you know, no was getting me nowhere. Maybe was getting me nowhere, so I don't know. I thought I'd try yes, see what happened.
Don't you boys sneak a taste.
But before Phoebe, Rachel, Monica, Ross,
Chandler,
and
Joey?
ever ordered a latte at Central Perk, they were all struggling actors in Hollywood.
Joey doesn't share food!
Matt LeBlanc had $11 in his bank account when he signed on to the show. Today, the man with a plan star is worth a reported $60 million.
I guess the biggest change was the consistent work and spending time around really talented people, a lot of which are here on this show too.
Jennifer waited tables and worked as a telemarketer to make ends meet. Now she not only stars in the morning show with Reese Witherspoon, she's also an executive producer. We all remember Courtney Cox's big break, Dancing in the Dark. Today, she's mom to 15-year-old Coco and teaching her famous catchphrase to an adorable toddler named Sunny.
I know!
What did you say?
I know!
What?
I know!
I know! I know!
Lisa Kudrow recently confessed she felt like a mountain of a woman acting next to Courtney and Jen, saying, "My bones feel bigger." Today, she's mom to 21-year-old son Julian.
I assume we're looking for an answer more sophisticated than to get you into bed.
And 22 years after he landed the role of Ross, David Schwimmer earned rave reviews for his portrayal of Robert Kardashian in 2016's The People vs. O.J. Simpson. In honor of Friendsgiving, theaters across the country are holding special screenings of the iconic episode. It was even part of a pop-up installation in New York.
Having the turkey on my head, that was pretty funny.
Who is that?
It's Joey!
The pop-up is also where we met up with some famous friends of friends. Heads up, Bingalings, it's Maggie Wheeler.
Oh my God!
It said fast-talking New Yorker, and I read the scene and I saw that it said moose and squirrel, squirrel and moose.
Or you can mix and match.
I heard her in my head, and I thought, okay, that's where I'm going.
And James Michael Tyler, a.k.a. Gunther.
Did you actually serve real coffee?
Those were normally real lattes. I never made them. But like for the rest of the background actors, those were pretty much empty cups.
My God, this couch is so comfortable.
It is.
I get why the cast loves spending so much time here in Central Perk. By the way, these days, it's just part of the Warner Brothers Backlot Tour. Just on the other side is the set from The Big Bang Theory. Really, this is one of the main attractions of the tour.
Yeah, and unfortunately, there is no real Central Perk in New York, but it did inspire some real-life cafes because, of course, Friends is a worldwide phenomenon.
It just blows my mind. I try not to think about how big the show is. I bought a house, bought a new car.
It's like, oh, good, they're interested in the hair. And like, all right, okay, fine. Everyone wants to know, that's great.
It does come as a surprise to me that people finding me a sex symbol. I'm not Brad Pitt. I'm not a hunk.
We actually became really popular the summer after it aired, and then we did reruns in the summer. I think that's when we really took off.
We've arrived and still here making bank. Each friend reportedly pulls down a cool $20 million a year thanks to reruns. And we're betting the new streaming service HBO Max will be paying them a hefty sum for their reunion show. After all, they shelled out $425 million for the right to run the show exclusively for 5 years, starting in 2020.
Thanks.
Well, then, great.
So what made it such a success? For starters, we all wanted to be friends with the friends.
Yes, for the last time, we are all actually good friends. Thank you. Thanks very much.
We all went to Vegas this weekend, gambled.
Oh, man.
Warner Brothers let us have the jet, and we went, and it was too fun.
There was a lot of bonding. No, that's pretty much all I can say about it.
And we were obsessed with their real-life romances. When Courtney married David Arquette in 1999, producers jokingly changed everyone's name in the credits. Jen made headlines when she married Brad Pitt in 2000.
Really got that sexy smoldering thing going on.
His 2001 guest starring role on the show, head of the I Hate Rachel Green Club.
I think he's trying to mount something to me.
Matthew dating Julia Roberts was everything. They met when she guested on the show in 1995.
Have you ever worn women's underwear?
It was so much fun. It was utterly nerve-wracking. I was so nervous. The throw-up factor was high, high, high.
And then there was that time the Friends made TV history.
Laugh it up, but the joke's on you.
It was the second season of the show when they found out they weren't all making the same salary. So they all went on strike and they all got raises.
We wanted to be paid the same because we felt that was fair and putting in the same amount of work, and it was kind of something we believed in.
That solidarity ultimately got them $1 million per episode, per friend, for the last 2 seasons of the show.
I remember our director, Jim Burrows, sat us down and said, you got to really watch out for each other because this is going to be something big. And we were like, yeah, right, you shoot it. I've heard that before. But he was right, and we really have done that. And it's a phenomenon.
But see, they don't know that we know that they know.
Bet you didn't know Courtney and Jennifer originally auditioned for each other's roles before talking producers into swapping them, or that Ross was written with David in mind. A lot of internet articles will tell you that Jane Lynch auditioned for Phoebe, but here's the truth.
Not me. No? No, I didn't audition for Phoebe from Friends. I didn't audition for anybody on Friends. Oh my God. Yeah, I didn't have good representation back then.
Same goes for Jon Favreau and the role of Chandler.
No, I read that. I never even auditioned for that. It was a cool character. I would have been so happy to be on a show like that.
But both did appear as guests on the show. Jon did 6 episodes as Monica's boyfriend.
I bought a restaurant, and I would like you to be the head chef.
What? Oh! The show was originally called 6 of 1. That's the pilot script with the old title, signed by all the friends. But get this, season 10 almost didn't happen. It's rumored Jennifer was ready to move on from playing Rachel, and that Brad didn't want her to do it either. But she agreed to come back because everybody else wanted to.
Oh, maybe we should just take a break.
And the tight-knit cast had a private huddle before every show, so shooting the final episode was emotional for everyone, but it kind of sent Matt over the edge.
That was, I had quit smoking, and the last episode I started smoking again. And it was very sad.
So, awkward hug or lame cool guy handshake?
Yeah, well, you know, lame cool guy handshake, yeah.
We have much more coming up. Stick around.
Smelly cat.
Did you know Lisa Kudrow actually couldn't play the guitar? In fact, she suggested that Phoebe play the bongos.
The bongos?
It wouldn't have been the same.
No, it wouldn't have been the same.
It wouldn't have made the show. A lot like your singing. It would have been destined for the blooper reel, just like these moments. Because you know what? It's not your fault.
Hi.
Hi.
The easiest friend to crack up on set, that'd be Lisa, who used to stop production because she couldn't stop laughing.
It's funny. I can't wait for you to hear it.
The biggest pranksters who ruined everybody else's take, that'd be Matt and Matthew, of course.
Oh, Soap Opera Digest!
As for the cutest scene stealers,
it's his dad.
It's Ben and his dada. Dada. Oh, you might as well say it because I told you.
But with shoot nights that could go as late as 1 in the morning, everyone got a little punchy sometimes.
Okay.
Okay. Whoa! What's happening? You used to be able to act.
I know.
No, I won't. That'll make us laugh more.
No, do it.
Okay.
No.
Or the Parker Colonial Excuse me, I'm sorry. What? You never heard it before?
How you doing?
It was so great. It was such an indelible moment in my life, being at Central Perk and working with Jennifer Aniston.
Hi, Rachel. I'm Dr. Mitchell.
And I'm his friend, Dr. Rosen.
Aren't you a little cute to be a doctor?
That was the first sitcom I ever did. And I remember getting a laugh about hummus or chickpeas or something and thinking, this is so stupid. I'm getting a laugh on this line.
God bless a chickpea.
The person who I had all my scenes with, who was just an angel, was Lisa Kudrow.
Being here with all of you in Event Room C, I feel so lucky.
I wish that was him in real life. That's when you play the positive person, right?
Right.
I
What do you
mean-
mean you wish I played that person in real
Okay.
life?
I'm sorry. That's who I am. I'm a positive person.
Hey, Peter! It's me, Rhonda, from PS 369. I shared my pudding with you, man. A lot of people remember me, Gabrielle Union and Aisha Tyler. I don't know what other black people were on there.
Boyfriend?
No.
I'm Joey.
People are like, you know you're the first black person I'm friends. And then someone
somewhere at the network was like, no, we counted, and you're actually the first African-American love interest on Friends.
I'm sorry. Have I made this evening uncomfortable?
People still are like, oh, my kid is watching that show now, and they love you on that show. And I'm like, I look the same, don't I?
I was on that show, yeah.
Don't learn the words, let the words learn you.
Couldn't I just sleep with the producer?
Everyone from the Duchess of York to a Real Housewife has made an appearance. 191 guest stars in all, including a couple of Jennifer's exes. She was breaking up with then-boyfriend Tate Donovan when he played her love interest on the show.
Sometimes we'd slip and they go, oh, well, hold it a second, you guys don't know each other. I'm like, right.
But 8-year-old Cole Sprouse is the one who had a crush on her.
I remember being infatuated with Jennifer Aniston.
Now, what is my first line?
Why did we agree?
Okay.
I don't want to get in trouble with Courtney. But she does have soft lips. Yeah, she does. And beautiful eyes. My wife understands.
Tom Selleck shaved his stash when he did his 10-episode arc on the show.
Wow, your lip went bald.
That cast was family. Everybody was sitting on everybody's lap. Courtney on somebody's lap.
Bruce Willis won an Emmy for the role he agreed to do after losing a bet to Matthew. Remember, they starred in the whole 9 yards together.
See how this movie turns out.
If it does well, you can be on the show, and if it doesn't, it's Bruce Willis to block. Joey? Hi, Ross.
You can't spell Friends without Hannigan.
No one else has a name like that.
I never quite could get over the fact that I was sitting in Central Perk.
What was your best memory about working on it?
I can't believe I'm here.
Terror. I don't know, is that a good memory?
Action. Doesn't this look too like posy?
I remember when you guys were there, and we did so many interviews, and it was the big press machine. I mean, we did a lot of things to promote the show.
Hi, we're here for Entertainment Tonight with television's Courtney Cox and television's David Schwimmer.
We were like, I don't know, like little puppy dogs, just, like climbing all over each other and playing games and wanted to be together all the time. It was fun.
The whole thing was the best experience that I could possibly imagine. I felt very lucky to have been a part of that show.
Hi, we're here for Entertainment Tonight with...
We first met all the Friends in 1994, just a few months after they started working together. And from the very start, we could tell this crew was tight.
Jennifer Aniston, America.
We were even there when the cast was having fun off the set.
Man, that was awesome.
My parents, they're proud of me.
From movie premieres to photo shoots, yeah, that's 13-year-old Jessica Biel before Seventh Heaven hit the air.
He's pretty cute, I'd have to say. He's cute in real life.
Okay, back.
I don't remember that at all.
We were even on the set of Matt's spin-off series, Joey. And after all these years, this cast is still real-life Friends goals for us.
It's like no time has elapsed, you know? You put 6 people in a building with no windows for 10 years, all day, every day, and then let them out. They're gonna drift apart, but then when they get back together, it's like it never stopped. When need be, we're still pretty tight.
ET is celebrating all things Friends as the hit show turns 30. And with 10 seasons, there's a lot to see. So here's our guide to some of the must-see episodes. The Friends pilot had us the moment Rachel bursts into Central Perk in her wedding dress. The episode is chock full of delightful gems, including these wise words from Monica.
Welcome to the real world. It sucks. You're gonna love it.
The one with the prom video was the ultimate 80s flashback.
Shut up. The camera adds 10 pounds.
So how many cameras are actually on you?
In the episode, Ross and Rachel finally get together, establishing one of the greatest love stories on Friends.
See? He's her lobster.
The one with the embryos, widely considered one of the best episodes of the entire series, features Joey and Chandler versus Rachel and Monica in a full-fledged trivia quiz about who knows more about whom.
What was Monica's nickname when she was a field hockey goalie? Big fat goalie. Correct.
The stakes are high when Monica bets the girls' apartment and loses.
42 to 21, like the turkey Ross has done.
When it comes to Thanksgiving, no one does it better than Friends.
No, I don't. All right, where's that turkey?
Does it not taste good? Let me try it.
No. All gone.
They also know how to throw a wedding. There was Monica and Chandler, Phoebe and Mike, but the most memorable, the one with Ross's wedding.
Ross. Take thee, Emily. Take thee, Rachel.
Then there's the one where everybody finds out about Chandler and Monica.
Chandler and Monica! Chandler and Monica! Oh my God! Chandler and Monica! Oh my God! Oh my eyes! My eyes!
The one in Vegas.
Hello, Mrs. Ross.
Hello, Mr. Rachel!
The one that could have been.
Oh my God, you're a 30-year-old virgin.
And the one where Rachel has a baby. We've been there for every chapter up until the 6 friends turned in their keys to Monica's apartment in the last one. We'll be right back. One of the last times the cast was all together was back in 2021 when they reunited to sing their iconic theme song.
No one told you life was gonna be this way. Your job's a joke you broke, your love life's the away.
It's a very friendly version of Carpool Karaoke. After hosting the Friends reunion on HBO Max last month, James Corden released an 11-minute clip with the cast of the hit 90s sitcom on Wednesday's The Late Late Show.
It was glorious.
The late-night TV host picked up Lisa Kudrow, Courtney Cox, Jennifer Aniston, Matt LeBlanc, David Schwimmer, and Matthew Perry in a golf cart on the Warner Brothers studio lot after they'd been filming the reunion for a day and a half. And that's when they blessed our ears with this.
I was wondering if it was okay with you if we could listen to some music. Would that be okay?
Yeah, sure.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
Okay.
No one told you life was gonna be this way.
Yep, the cast hit us with the show's classic theme song, Claps and All.
No one told you life was gonna be this way.
And they didn't miss a beat.
I'll be there for you. Oh my God, it's harmonizing. I'll be there for you. Like you've been there before. I'll be there for you.
But the sweet throwback moment was interrupted after the group parked outside the set of Central Perk Coffee Shop, or at least they thought they did.
Could you imagine if you got off and that was it, dead, gone.
That was awesome.
Okay, you head in. Honestly, just nearly killed the cast of Friends.
Of course, this isn't the only recent musical performance from the cast of Friends. Back in February, Court gave us her rendition of the sitcom's famous theme song on the piano. And back in May, during the highly anticipated reunion special, Lisa Kudrow performed her character Phoebe's iconic song Smelly Cat, this time with a little help from Lady Gaga.
Smelly cat, what are they feeding you? Smelly cat, it's not your fault.
E.T. recently caught up with Lisa, and she dished on having so much star power at the big reunion.
What was it like having them all kind of in the orbit?
It was really thrilling because they like Friends so much. So yeah, it was great. It was fun.
And while the reunion included a who's who of Hollywood with stars like Mother Monster, David Beckham, Cindy Crawford, and Justin Bieber making appearances, Lisa told E.T. she was mostly just excited to see her old friends.
Shooting any of it, being in the same room with these people and getting to hug them. That was the best.
And the feeling was mutual. E.T. recently sat down with the whole cast, and they opened up about how emotional it was to be together on the same set 17 years after the show wrapped.
How amazing was it actually to be back? I know you guys are friends anyway, to be back in this set, on the set with you all together, kind of in this zone again.
It was the most I had slept so well the night before, woke up, I wasn't nervous at all, I was just feeling good. The first question, like, how do you feel? I was like, and then started crying.
Over the 10 years, obviously, we really grew close as a family, and part of the reason was that initial success of the show was something that no one else could relate to or was going through except the other 5 actors. So we really got close because of that experience too.
All I can say is that there was something that was laid down at the very, very beginning that kind of went into our neural pathways that we instantly, it was in our DNA that we were family, we were going to take care of each other. It's unexplainable, but we're the most grateful women that I know who have been able to be a part of something like this.
During their long-awaited reunion, all 6 cast members returned to the show's original set to take a trip down memory lane. They laughed, they cried, and boy did they spill some juicy secrets.
The first season, I had a major crush on Jen.
And I remember saying one time to David, it's gonna be such a bummer if the first time you and I actually kiss is gonna be on national television. Sure enough. First time we kissed was in that coffee shop.
But it was like 2 ships passing because one of us was always in a relationship. So, and we never crossed that boundary.
The Friends dropped a bombshell. Ross and Rachel almost became a thing in real life. Jen also talked about her ex, Brad Pitt, who guest starred on the show the year after their 2000 wedding.
Your fella, Brad.
Yes.
Pitt came, did one.
Rachel Green. God, I hate her, Ross. I hate her.
16 years after their split, a source tells E.T. the friendly exes respect each other and think each other is wildly talented and hilarious, adding, there's nothing romantic there, but they are definitely aware that their fans are constantly rooting for them to get back together. Another revelation, Matthew Perry's major anxiety.
I felt like I was gonna die if they didn't laugh. And it's not healthy, for sure. Yeah. But I would sometimes say a line and they wouldn't laugh and I would sweat and just like go into convulsions.
If I didn't get the laugh I was supposed to get, I would freak out.
It would take you down.
Yeah.
You didn't tell us that.
Would
then.
you? Would it
No?
hurt?
No, I don't remember you ever saying that.
Oh, yeah.
And this was awkward. When the cast talked about how they all stayed in touch, the actor joked,
I don't hear from anyone.
There were also concerns that Matthew, who has been open about his past struggle with addiction, was slurring his words.
I can still hear the screaming.
Some fans worried the 51-year-old had a stroke, but a UK tabloid claimed Matthew had emergency dental surgery the morning of the taping. As for the show's big surprises,
Smelly cat, what are they feeding you?
Lady Gaga and a gospel choir joined Lisa Kudrow for Smelly Cat.
I still think it's better when it's just me.
Cindy Crawford modeled Ross's leather pants. Justin Bieber donned a potato suit to recreate Ross's Halloween costume, Spudnik. And even E.T. was a part of the Friends reunion that's streaming now on HBO Max.
Here I am on the set of Friends in Monica and Chandler's apartment, where in just hours, the show that made TV must-see must end.
This will be the last time that we're ever asked about the show as a group, that we will do this. Like, we're not going to do this again in 15 more years. I'm really thankful. And I love you guys so much.
I love you so much.
Me too.
We'll be right back. Friends was an award show staple, racking in over 60 Emmy nominations during its time. But you gotta start somewhere. E.T. was with Matthew and Jennifer during Friends' first Emmy run back in 1995.
Jennifer, Entertainment Tonight, how are you doing? Come on over and bond with us, you guys.
Okay.
Come on, cry on your shoulders. Oh, you guys, how does it feel?
You seem much more depressed than we are.
Really?
Oh, we're
Yeah,
not depressed
we're
at
okay.
all. We feel great. We're first year to even be nominated is so unbelievable that, you know, but what more can you ask for? We were just happy to be there.
So we didn't win? We didn't win?
Oh, no, we didn't win.
Oh, so that's why I was in kind of a good mood. We lost.
Oh, I
we
forgot
lost.
to tell him. That's okay.
Oh, well, now it's kind of a bummer.
Oh. So how are you guys going to party now? What are you going to, tequila shooters? What's on the schedule?
I think we're just going to watch Frasier. I think we're just going to watch episodes over and over again of Frasier.
They have them here, right?
That's the plan.
Don't they have
No, we're going to eat. We're going to eat because
We haven't eaten any
we haven't
dinner.
eaten yet. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to eat.
massive quantities? And
Massive
just...
quantities of chicken and whatever they have in there. You know what they have, Jen?
What do they have?
I don't know. I was asking.
Oh, you were asking me. I thought you were about to tell me something really unbelievable.
No.
So the whole general feeling is like it's just an honor to be nominated, or I mean,
You know what? Honestly, I couldn't tell you that we really feel so okay about everything, and really, the shows that won were very deserving of it, and they're all wonderful, and we were just happy to even be acknowledged.
Yeah, we kind of were sitting there at the ceremony, just going, "Do you believe we're here? Look, we're here." And so winning would have been too much, I think, for us to handle.
Too much too soon.
But if we don't win next year, I'm going to be here. So.
And then you'll hear from us.
Then you'll hear.
That's it for the one where Friends turns 30, but don't go anywhere. We've got more great content for you right here on ET.